What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick review and demonstration over Infiltrator 2 by Devious Machines. Infiltrator 2 is like one of the dopest multi-effect plugins I have ever used. It's like a combination of like Effectrix, Looperator, Stutter Edit 2, Shaper Box, every effect that you need. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this video. Some, hit the key. All right, guys, so when you open up the plugin, it is going to look like this. It's got a nice looking GUI, and as you can see, it has a whole lot going on. This plugin is currently $85, but if you have the first Infiltrator, you can upgrade for free. So shout out to Devious Machines for that. That's solid. As we look here at the plugin, up at the top, we have this drop-down menu. Obviously, we have initialize. We have all the little information that we're used to. Next to that, we have the presets. There's over 1,500 presets or something like that in this plugin. So I believe it's like 1,200 to 1,500 presets, which is solid. Right here, you have the roll the dice button, so you can randomize the presets. Down here, you have different macros controls. So that's nice. You can assign those as well. And then right here, you can add up to 10 effects. So you can stack up to 10 effects. It's really easy to add them. All you have to do is click on that and then boom, you'll see all the effects here. I believe they said there's about 37 effects. I could be wrong. But as you see, you have different kind of filters. And then over here, you even get reverse. I believe that's new to the plugin. Vocoder, you get slow motion, so you get halftime. But what is new for all of you guys that do have this plugin is over here, they have all these spectral effects. So all these spectral effects weren't there before. With the spectral effects though, there may be some latency depending on what DAW that you use, but once you export it out and everything, it'll be fine for you. And then below that, obviously we can draw our patterns or our waveforms. So you see there's a bunch of patterns right here. They're really easy to draw, if you don't like those patterns, but boom, just like that, you can get that pattern in. You can hit this button to go back if you want to. Below that, we have some global controls. So with the global controls right here, you can see this is controlling pitch. And then if you go to whatever effect that you go to, it's going to be the global control of that effect. So you see I moved over to comb. Now it's the effect of that. There's a lo-fi effect, so on and so forth. And you can basically control each effect individually here. Next to that, you have master effects. So you can throw distortion or overdrive on the master along with compression, a clean bass. And then you have the mix knob right here. You have some more controls down here like glide. You have your gain, you have your mix level, so you can mix in each effect individually. Then you have your envelopes and your filter graph right here. So I made a little sample beat using this plugin, and I use this thing on everything. The beat's not fully mixed down. I didn't use any other effects except for kickstart to sidechain my kick and my 808. But I use this Infiltrator on my piano. I use it on vocals. I used it on the ARP. I used it on the 808. I used it on the drums. I used it on the guitar. I literally used it on everything. So again, it's not mixed down as always, but let's go. All right, guys, so as you can see there, I used it on a lot. I even used it on that little drum break and all that as well. So let's go ahead and hop back in to Infiltrator and check it out. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start off on these vocals so you guys can kind of hear what I did on the vocals. I'm not gonna cap to you guys, this plugin, part of it's not really my area of expertise. You guys know I don't do a lot of glitch music, I don't do a lot of EDM music and stuff like that, but I'm gonna link below 2 different tutorials that were extra fire. My guy Dash Glitch and Rachel K. Collier, they did some really good videos around this plugin. So I'm gonna link those below so that you guys can get some more info. I also wanna add that there is a free trial on this. So there is a demo on this that you can try before you do decide to buy. So let's go ahead and start with these vocals. So these are what the vocals sounded like without the infiltrator on there.
I told you, I told you.
All right, so super basic. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm extra petty. I don't know if y'all saw the video I made yesterday, but I told y'all I was gonna give y'all some good multi effects. So you know what I'm saying? Here we go. I told y'all.
I told you, I told you, I told you.
So that is extra drawn out. So then what I also forgot to show you guys at the beginning was right here, there's this edit sequence. And then right here, this is what makes it like Looperator or like Effectrix, because you can basically paint the effect in on different steps. And that's really nice. And down here, you have the speed, or right here, you have the speed, and you have the speed over the global effect right here. So that's super nice. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you some more of the things that I use this for. So we also put it on the piano too. And so on the piano sounded like this initially. So, you know, basic piano. But once we threw this on there, it gave it a little bit of life. You know what I'm saying? Super nice preset. And then next to that, we had the guitar. So with the guitar sounded like this initially. So let's go. All right, so super basic guitar. But now once we throw an infiltrator on there, it's gonna sound like this. So that's nice as well. We threw it on the 808 too. So with the 808, what was cool about the 808 is that I just threw it on the 808 on the second part of the chorus to kind of give it a little different feel. So this is basically what that 808 sounded like without it on there. All right, so it's basic pattern, but now with that infiltrator on there. So that's nice as well. The last thing I want to show you is that I put it on a drum break. So when the verse started after the chorus, basically I threw it on the last 4 bars at the beginning of the chorus or the beginning of the verse, and it sounds like this. So basically what it's doing right there is it's chopping up the drums. So this is what the drums sounded like without the infiltrator on there. So what makes this plugin so fire, in my personal opinion, is that you can use it for anything. Like you can use it on vocals, you can use it in any genre, you can use it to give you switch ups, you can use it to give you breaks, you can use the effects, you can use it like if you wanted to like mix vocals and stuff, you could use these effects on your vocals. Like you can literally use this multi-effects plugin for anything. So you can even use it on like on the master track, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, if you send everything to a mix bus, to give yourself some different variation, you know, when the beat's playing. So again, this is what the beat sounded like. All right, so now let's throw Infiltrator on the master tracks. Like, let's say we were doing a transition, or we wanted to change up like the last 4 bars of a verse, or maybe the last 2 bars of a chorus, or whatever it is. We can get Infiltrator on there, and with Infiltrator, And I apologize, this keeps coming up because I want to watch the video. I am one of those guys that watches the video, so I can't do not show me this again until I watch the video. But what's cool about this is there's a bunch of different breaks and beat repeats. So I could throw on one of these beat repeats. And now I've got to transition into the next part of my beat. So let's go ahead and listen to a few more of these. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and hit this MC Stammer, I guess. I don't know. And then another thing to remember is that if it's too much, you know, you can always come down here, pull this mix back a little bit. You know, and again, you can change the pattern too. So, you know, you can always come back to this part and you can change how it's drawn. You know what I'm saying? You can change the sequence and all that good stuff. So it's really easy to get some good breaks and some good sounding stuff. With this on the presets here, so there's all kinds of different presets. You have atmospheric, you have bass, you have delay, destruction, distortion, enhancement, filter, guitar, modulate. I mean, you have so much. I can't go through all of this, obviously. But what I do want to do is I want to open up a new instance of FL Studio. Because I want to show you guys exactly what the CPU usage looks like, because I do have a lot going on. I'm not going to lie. I have like an Omnisphere patch that's an ARP. And if you have Omnisphere and you know what the ARP setting is like, you know that it's super aggressive. So I can't be a real judge of what the CPU looks like. So let me go ahead and open up Omnisphere real quick. We're just going to use the base patch. So I hate the initialized patch, but that's what we're going to use today. Just, you know, because everybody knows what that sounds like. So let's draw something in. This isn't going to be like the best pattern or nothing. I'm just basically drawing something in to use this effect with. So boom, we have this right here. So the default one is just going to be like a filter. But there's so much dope stuff. Like, let's say we hit this first preset, right? That's just so wild, you know? And then next to that. So I get, again, to a lot of people listening to this, this may not be your genre, but these are wild sounds. These are fire sounds. So there's a whole bunch of just stuff like that. Let's hit this one. So let's go ahead and come over here to artist. I know Venus has some fire ones because obviously I checked him out. You know, I watch his channel, so I was going to definitely check out his presets, but he's got some pretty interesting presets. Fire, you know? Just think if you put that on a piano or something, it would sound really good, you know? Just try it on this Atmos machine. So again, there's a bunch of different solid little presets that you can use. I mean, there's a lot that you can do with this plugin. I can't stress enough. It's really easy to get different patterns. You can do it just like that, and bam, now you have a different pattern. You can roll the dice. You can roll the dice with presets too and get a different preset. But I mean, you can do a lot with this plugin. Again, I can't even hold y'all. I've only had my hands on this for a few hours. But if I didn't get this review done today, I wasn't probably going to be able to get it done for about 2 weeks. And with everything that's going on in the music community right now, I just wanted to make sure I could put a solid multi-effect plugin in front of you if you were looking to get one, give you some options. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.